Okay, so one thing I've noticed is people generally don't struggle with setting goals, right? They know what they want. And I think two problems arise from this in terms of why they don't reach their actual goals, why they don't achieve it most of the time. And the first thing is they're not being precise enough. And the second thing, they're not setting simple um, daily tasks to achieve them goals. So I can give an example right with my physique. All right, so in the past, I wanted a specific physique, right? I wanted to be lean and muscular, and that was my goal, right? And so I set a plan to achieve that goal. And that plan was very simple. It was to train consistently every single week, right? And I knew if I did A, I would achieve B in a certain amount of time. If I trained 5 days, 6 days a week for the next however many years it takes or months or whatever, I know that I will attain the physique, a much better physique, or I'll achieve very close to the ideal physique I want to attain, right? I don't need to look into all these diets. I don't need to look into all these complicated methods and techniques or these splits or anything. I just need to do the 80% rule, right? The thing that makes the biggest difference, and that's to actually train and train consistently. And so I did that, and now I'm here, and I can say happily that I've achieved the majority of what I wanted my physique. I've actually exceeded what I wanted my physique to look like, and I'm very grateful for that. And so you can apply this bit of knowledge and this example to every aspect of your life, right? So right now, say, for example, I want to hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Well, what am I doing to hit that? What can I do? What will have the most leverage? Well, it would be to upload videos daily, pretty much daily. If I upload, like, say, 5 videos a week for the next 3 years, that's... Am I going to do the maths? I won't do that. Alright, I won't do the maths. Because then you'd just be sitting here looking at me. If I do that for the next 3 years, look, maybe I won't hit 50K. Maybe I'll hit more than 50K, but I know it's guaranteed that I will grow an audience, right? Because I'm doing that 80% rule. I'm doing the thing that creates the most amount of leverage. I'm actually working towards my goal. And this is where joy comes from. This is where external, like where life becomes fun, a game, right? Because you're setting a goal, but you're also doing things to achieve that goal. And I think a lot of people in life, I know a lot of people in life, because it was me when I was younger, would be upset with themselves or not happy with themselves or feel stagnant because they've set goals, they know what they want, they know what they desire, they have big dreams, blah, 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 but they're not doing the small, simple, but effective tasks to get there, right? And I don't think it's rocket science. It really isn't. It's just consistency. And I've talked about this so many times on this channel, but I'm going to keep drilling it in because all it is simple consistency. This is what I've done in my life to have the most amount of success in every aspect of my life, and I'll continue to do this and broaden my prospects. And you'll see it with this. You've already seen it with this, right? How many YouTube channels have existed for 2 months and haven't had more than like 10 subscribers or whatever, or haven't achieved any subscribers? Why? Because they probably only have like 5 videos or 1 video or 2 videos. What have I done to capitalize? Obviously, I try to provide as much value as possible. And maybe, obviously, I've got my advantages and disadvantages. But I know by posting very frequently, very consistently, just like the gym, just like with my social skills, just like with everything else that's worked in my life, I know I can achieve success on this. And what's happening now? I'm getting more and more videos consistently blowing up, even from the past, because people are seeing one video and they're seeing the range of videos and they tap on another and they build that relationship, they build that intrigue and they get value, right? Just because I've uploaded consistently. It's compounded, just like it does with the gym, just like it does with every aspect of your life. You become better at talking to people by talking to people, right? It's not rocket science. You don't need to go in depth that much. It's just what's the most effective thing. And so I think it really is that simple. If you want to become good at something, if you want to achieve something, just do it every day or almost every day. Doesn't have to be long. And then that skill, you'll get better at it. And once you get better at it, then the quality output is better and your output will be better. And then it becomes more enjoyable, more fun, because the hill is really steep at the start because there's a lot to learn, there's a lot to do. And you can become, a lot of people, they want to be the best straight away, and they want to be so good at something straight away, or they want it to be easy straight away, or achieve the goal so quickly. When the truth is, or they want to be able to know the most skillful parts or the most detailed parts, like calorie counting and deficits and protein intake and the macros, micros, for example, for your body. They want to know all that before they even start training. Like, I didn't know that until like 3 years of training, and I still don't even like completely know it. There's people that have lesser physiques than me, much lesser physiques than me, that know 10 times more than me about fitness in the gym because they've done the 20% rule. They've done what's least effective. They haven't trained as much as I have. So I've done the most effective thing, and I've shown that with my results. While they have spent, instead of going to the gym every day, they'll scroll on TikTok, they'll scroll on Instagram, they'll scroll on YouTube, they'll read little posts and that on how to achieve that perfect physique or the physique they desire. They'll get all this information, but they're not getting anywhere. Because it's easier to scroll on your phone and to learn, because you get that endorphin, you get that dopamine hit of, yeah, I'm doing something, I'm achieving that physique. When the truth is, you're not doing the one thing that actually matters, which is train consistently. And you can apply that with every aspect of your life. For a while, for a long time, I knew I wanted to grow a large social media audience, a large presence. And I was disappointed in myself. And it takes a bit of self-analysis, it takes a bit of consciousness to be like, well, Jake, look at yourself. What are you doing to actually achieve a social media audience? You're not even posting, right? And so hence this activation. I'm not saying I'm an expert at this, I just know what works. And so I can, touch wood, God willing, comfortably say that if I keep doing this for the next few years, keep uploading videos, I use my phone. I'm not using the highest quality things. I don't edit my videos. But I know that will likely come once I get better at this skill, and once this skill starts giving me value and quality, right? I'll provide more quality as well as I get better at speaking, as I get better at my content and just in general, right? The macros, the micros, the diets, that's all that stuff. But I'm doing what's most important, which is just to upload videos consistently, which is just to hit weights, go to the gym consistently, right? It's the same rules. Talk to people every day. I've become good at conversation skills. Like, it's not that complicated. So I hope you understand this concept. It really does break it down, and it really does make anything feel possible, right? Because it really is. And yes, there is luck. Yes, there is thing, but watch the dart throwing video that I've done, because this is exactly what it links to. The more darts you throw, the more chances you hit the bullseye, and the better you get at it. It's just that theory, okay? So I hope this video helps. Got a bit intense there, but it's like a blanket being removed from your eyes once you understand this, and it makes life so much more simple. You don't need to do the monotonous work. You just need to do the simple but effective work in every aspect of your life. And it's pretty simple usually to work that out. It's also sometimes the most uncomfortable and hardest thing to do. But once you do it enough, it becomes easy. Okay? Training's easy. Training's fun for me now. When I first started, when I was a skinny little kid that was insecure at the gym because I was that small, I think I was like 48 kilos or something. Yeah. How do you think I felt? You think it was easy to train? Going to the lowest rack and that still being heavy for me? Like, pick your battles and just work towards it. So yeah, all the best. See you later, bye.